Welcome back to my channel, Smoking and Grilling, and today I'm getting ready to show you guys how I make my Cajun dirty rice. So listen, you tuned in, you guys know what we do here. Listen, we take the mystery out of cooking, we simplify these recipes. I'm not going to over talk it, and so with no further ado, let's get it in. Okay, look, now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over our ingredients. Look, we got chicken stock. Then right here, this is just long grain rice. You can use, brown or white. We got kosher salt. As you can see, all of the ingredients and see how I lined them out. That right there is olive oil. We're going to use 1 teaspoon of that. Then we got a bell pepper. You know what, you want to just use it like a medium size. It's up to you. Once you make it, you can tailor make it how you would like it. We got celery. That right there is a medium sized onion, chopped roughly. And then we got green onions. Everything is better with green onions. Then we got 2 garlic cloves right here, that I minced. Nothing like having fresh garlic. And then listen, that right there is that spicy sausage. And you can see right there, we got 1 pound. I left that one in there so you guys can take a look. That right there is, a bay leaf. And then of course you gotta have that shrimp. You don't have to use shrimp. You know what? You can make it however you want to, but I like to put shrimp in there. And another ingredient you guys don't see is I didn't have my, I'd like to have a little chicken in there also, but it's up to you. And that right there is my spices. That's right there is what makes it Cajun. So when you see this right here, what I did was I took it out of the, I took the sausage out of the casing, and I just squeezed it out on the end, and then we just put it, just set it off to the side. And then we're gonna go ahead and heat up our pan. I'm using my Breville wok. Hey, listen, if you guys ever get a chance to get one of those, get one. It's the best. So we're gonna start off by just taking 1 tablespoon of olive oil. You want to go ahead and put it in there. You want to put it like a medium-high heat, and then we're gonna start cooking. Go ahead and add your pork to it, your ground pork. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna move it around. We're gonna cook it. We're gonna keep it moving, and we're gonna let it cook. And then once we get rid of the pink, then we're gonna move on, and we're gonna start adding our veggies. Now, when you're cooking your ground pork, what you want to do is you just want to cook it until the pinkness is gone and the meat looks like it's fully cooked. And then after that, we're going to go ahead and set that to the side. So listen, when it's done, you can see it right there. If you just push it off to the side like that, you can see that right there. You see that sizzling right there? That's the good, hey, that's what you want. Now we're going to start adding our veggies to it. And you want to cook your veggies, until they become translucent and they absorb all of that good, that good pork, flavor. That's what we're looking for right there. So you can just see I just put in the onion. We went back with the bell peppers and now the celery. And now we're getting ready to just work that back and forth. And we're going to let that cook and steam until it, absorbs the flavor. And then it'll look like that. And then, the last couple of minutes, it's, you just want to go ahead and add your minced garlic. I do that. I don't like to burn it, but I like the freshness from it. So you put that in there when everything is just wide open and absorbing everything. Just keep working it back and forth, just like you see right there. Now we come with the spices right there. And that right there is what's going to give us that, that Cajun, that flavor and, make it authentic. So once you put that in there, you just want to work it back and forth, back and forth. And then after that, you want to go ahead and then add your long grain rice. Now listen, I had white rice. You can use brown rice. That's totally up to you. But I like to just go ahead and just keep moving it back and forth, keep cooking it on medium high. And then after everything is coated nice, after about 3 to 5 minutes, I come back with my 3 cups of, that's my chicken stock. Then you want to bring that to a boil. Once that, comes to a boil, we're going to put the lid on the top, and then we're going to go ahead and just let that simmer for about 15 minutes. Oh, forgot to, hey, that's very important. Got to put that bay leaf in there, right there. When you put it in like that, listen, that just, adds just to the flavor. And while it's simmering, I can't say nothing. I hope you guys can hear it in my voice. What I mean? But it was just like super awesome. So after about 13 minutes, you want to take a look at it. And then you want to go ahead, just say your last 2 to 5 minutes, you want to go ahead and then add your shrimp. And you can see that all of the chicken stock and everything has been absorbed by the rice. So you just want to work it around, make sure everything is nice and coated. And listen, you don't want to cook your shrimp too long because it becomes rubbery. But after you work it around, go ahead and just let it sit. Let it continue to cook for about anywhere from, I'm gonna say 3 to 5 minutes. That's probably best. And that right there, that's it. And then you just want to work it around. And then after I get through cooking it, I take the top off and I let it go ahead and get some air. I let it rest for 5 minutes. And before I do that, I always add the green onions right here because you don't want to overcook them. You know what? It brings a nice color to it. not to mention, you know, just another added flavor to it. So you're talking about layers of flavor. This is it right here. And then when you're done, after 5 minutes and everything is there, save yourself some, I should have told you this before, save yourself some green onions for a little bit of your garnish. But that right there is Cajun dirty rice. So tell me what you guys think about that there. You know what? If you were looking for an easy, you know, a standalone Cajun meal, then this is it right here. And if you have some of that andouille sausage, you can add that to it also. And with that being said, listen, it's not, you can add chicken, you can do whatever you want to. It's really about just getting your seasonings right. So after you taste this, I'm gonna ask you guys, if you make this recipe, I want you guys to come back down to the comment section below and let me know, you know, what did you think about it and what did you add and made it special to, you know, your cook. So with that being said, if you're new to my channel, let me go ahead and just welcome you to my channel. Let me say, hey, thank you. Don't forget to like this video, share it with the world, and let everybody know there's a channel out here that's simplifying these recipes and taking the mystery out. And with that being said, I'm out. Peace.